Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, man. You guys know how we do it, taking your requests every single day. In this one, though, I have to take care of this request, and we had an overwhelming amount of requests from the GTR build that this request came from for TJ Hunt's BRZ. We have a long list of people here that we're going to get through here. Darcy Vela, Vapors MLG, Games Hack 102, Darwin Doug, Riley Corbett, Gollum Gaming, Domingo Gonzalez, Gabriel Hernandez, Cian Miller, Jordan Vlogs, Justin LZT, Emmanuel De Leon, Oniz Zalista, BS37 BMX, Tristan Harris, Laticate, Motor Realm, Harambe, shout out Harambe, Bradster 209, Cool Carlos, Butter Police, and Visual Vibes all want to see TJ Hunt's Miley BRZ build. So, like I always say in the past, when the people speak, your boy Don Squally must listen. So obviously what we have to do is jump up in here, buy the Subaru BRZ, and get started with this build, man. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, do not know how it works, we are uploading one video a day, 7 days a week. With every video uploaded, I will be taking one request, so make sure you drop down in the comment section your request. And in cases like this, if enough people go ahead and request the same build, man, we have to go ahead and take care of that. So we're just going to search for a skin that is already done here. Now, as you can see, we have a couple different options. Have the nice hunt&co there. Actually, I think that one was more than likely perfect. Hunt&co. I don't know if we're going to put that wide body kit on there, man. We're going to have to just wait and see. Ooh, that one's kind of slick. So what I'm thinking is we are probably going to go ahead with this skin right here, just because it looks the most identical to TJ's BRZ. Now, obviously, we have to put a few more things on here in order to make it look identical, but we're going to take care of this build right now, man. So, first and foremost, what I think we have to do is jump into the upgrade section. Now, for those of you guys who do not know who TJ Hunt is, man, definitely check him out on YouTube. All-around car vlogger. Just got a nice GTR, has the Subaru BRZ and a 350Z, so definitely make sure you check him out. Now, as far as the engine goes, it is a fully built Subaru BRZ engine with a supercharger on it, so we are not going to be doing any kind of engine swaps on this one. Drivetrain is also going to stay the way that it is. Now, as far as the aspiration goes, like I say, we do have a supercharger on this, so we're just going to go ahead and add that up here. Now, this was the undeciding factor. I'm not sure whether I want to go with the Rocket Bunny kit here. Now, I believe TJ does have the kind of wide body cut front end, but as far as the rear end goes, it is pretty much stock width. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave the front fenders the way they are. Now, we are going to have to go ahead and find something that has a nice little splitter on here for us. Now, as far as the front end goes, I'm thinking this Greddy one would be the most appropriate. Even though he does not have the canards on it, it is still gonna look somewhat identical as far as those front ends go. Maybe this one here. No, I think this one is actually gonna be a little bit better, since he does still have the stock-ish front bumper on there. You know what? I think we're just gonna have to go with the Forza splitter on this one. None of those front ends really match the way that I would like them to. Now, as far as the rear end goes, TJ is rocking a nice little duckbill spoiler, not quite as aggressive as the Rocket Bunny spoiler. Not really anything here that looks like it. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave the rear wing stock for now. Now, I know when we do these builds, I try to get them as close as possible, but unfortunately, some things just are not available in the game. We're going to go ahead and throw this G-Ready rear end on there. Now, as far as the side skirts go, I'd like to just see a little bit of side splitter action. I think them G-Readies are looking dope, that Greddy. And the hood, I believe the hood on this car is stock, so we are going to be leaving the hood stock on this one. Let's just check out our option, that vented hood, looking very dope. And now obviously the wheels and tires are where things really start to get exciting. Now I'm going to put a race tire compound on here, and I know I'm going to get flamed for this down in the comments section because I'm going to try to drift this thing. I think with the supercharger it's going to be more than easy to drift, but I know you guys always get me with those race tire compounds. But man, I would really like to see this car perform well, as you know, as much as it does look good, right? So now obviously next up we have to find a nice set of wheels. Now I'm going to try to find a set that looks like the wheels that are on here right now. Obviously, you know, Forza, we're going to see how much they let us do that right now. So what I'm thinking is we're probably going to go with these Wed Sport TCs on here. These are almost identical to the pattern, and I think once we make the wheel size just a little bit bigger, I want to say TJ's rocking a set of 18s on his car. Could be 19s, but we're going to go with 18s just to make sure that they don't look too ricey. 18s front and back. I think that is going to give us the stance that we need. Now, as far as the drivetrain goes, we are definitely going to be upgrading the clutch. I want to say this car has a stage 3 clutch on it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know the engine is definitely fully built. So we're going to fully build the transmission. Now, a lot of people ask me why I skip the driveline. I've had a couple people comment that. Now, if you go here and you do upgrade the driveline, as you can see, it doesn't do anything for performance points or numbers. So really, you're spending almost $2,000 for like minimal, the bare minimum gain. I just don't see the point, man, which is why I usually skip it. There's usually a method to my madness. Now, as far as the brakes go, we are going to fully upgrade the brakes because I have a feeling we're going to need to stop. And now we are going to slam this thing down to the ground. As you can see, this thing is looking sick right now. Sway bars, anti-roll bars, front and back, most definitely. And we are going to do a little bit of weight reduction. I don't believe this car has any weight reduction done to it, but being that I want it to be fast and nimble, I'm going to put a little bit of weight reduction on this one. Now, as far as the air intake goes, we're going to go ahead, put a race intake and exhaust right off of the bat, and then we are pretty well going to fully build this motor. Since it is a fully built motor, I should say. No camshafts though, no camshafts. We're going to do those valves. Everything else pretty much inside the motor that you could do. And we're also going to upgrade the supercharger just a little bit. Now, I believe this thing's pushing like 450 horsepower. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the thing is an absolute monster, man. So obviously we are going to try to replicate that. Now, one thing that I must say I'm not feeling is that front bumper. So we're going to have to see if we can find something that looks a little bit more appropriate. I don't know, man. Skimming through here, there's really honestly nothing that I like. The splitter on this, a little aggressive, but I think we can make it work. So now that everything is pretty well fully built here, we're going to go ahead and install this setup. About $60,000 to build TJ Hunt's BRZ, so you can just imagine how much he actually spent in real life. Now, like I say, he did just buy a sick GTR, also owns a 350Z, which is supposed to be a drift car, but I don't think I've seen it drift yet, TJ. You know, we're still waiting, but yeah, man, definitely a car enthusiast, owns some very dope cars. So I cannot even hate on him. Now, as far as the alignment goes, I am going to put a little bit of negative camber front and back just to give it a nice stance look. So now that everything is set up, we already have our design and paint on here, so we're just going to leave that the way that it is. I think we are ready to take this thing for a rip. Now, right off of the bat, on the back, I don't know why the Twerk It Miley on the back should be on the wing. It's behind the license plate. I'm not really sure, so whoever designed this skin may have had it a little bit off. However, everything else looking pretty dope. Got the nice little Hunt&Co signature on the side, as well as the little cutout for the fender there. So everything else looking pretty dope. So I think we're ready to take this thing for a ride. Sounds like an absolute beast, man. Fully tuned E85 on that corn juice. We're going to see what ours does. It is raining right now, but that's okay. We're still going to take it for a nice little rip. Thing is pulling, even getting onto that gravel. Thing is pulling real hard here. I hate driving off-road. Just dirties the hell out of the car. So right off the bat, let's go ahead and do a little bit of a launch. Supercharged BRZ. Absolutely killing it, man. So, YouTubers and famous people's builds seem to be a common theme on the channel now. So, I mean, if there's somebody out there that's famous that has a car that you like and you want to see built on the channel, definitely let me know down in the comments section. You know, we've had a couple YouTubers builds that we've done that have gotten some pretty good recognition. In the case of the Ricer Miata build, he actually commented on the video saying that it was dope, and I thought that was pretty cool, man. So shout out to Ricer Miata, and yeah, well, let's see if we can get TJ Hunt's attention, man. So right off the bat, this thing is a gem. I'd really like to see how it grips in the dry, in a dry atmosphere, but I mean, right off the bat, supercharger helping us get some nice wheel spin on here. Drifts like a absolute gem. Forgot we were in Australia here, driving on the wrong side of the road. Super quiet though. Now TJ's BRZ, extremely loud. I don't know why Forza in this game seems to be a little off with the fully built straight pipe exhaust sound on here, but ooh, damn. So one thing that I may do to switch up is find a wrap or skin kit that has the Twerk It Miley actually on the spoiler. Just something that might work a little bit better for me. I mean, everything else looks on point. I really like the little slit for the vented front fenders. Look very dope. Just something about that trunk, man. Not really, I don't know. Not the OCD. It's not really helping my OCD. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, the car runs good, sounds absolutely mint. Like I was saying, definitely check out TJ's channel. His boy Calvin has the Tron BRZ. He's rocking that GTR. Nice red 350. You guys know me, I am a VQ fan. Now, I had a couple people ask me, I do own a G35, and I had a couple people ask me if I put up videos on my G35, and I do. The main channel is youtube.com/Dnali, DNALI, and there should be a link down in the description for that channel. And yeah, man, I post all kinds of review videos, car videos, just, you know, the usual YouTube banter. And this is, you know, I just wanted to keep the gaming content separate from all my real world content, man. So yeah, definitely check that out if you guys haven't already. So with that being said, I think we are just about done this video, man. Like, we raced it, we crashed it, we've been talking all types of smack. It is raining here, which kind of sucks, but I still think that we will be able to get a half-decent screenshot here. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Maybe put an end to this video. So as always, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys want to see more and you are not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. But chances are, if you guys are watching, you guys are tuned in, you guys know how we do, man. One video every day, 7 days a week. As always, I am your boy, Denali, a.k.a. Don Squally. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. And we're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace. Oh no! Oh! For fuck's sake, every fucking time. Showdown, bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Should have had a V8, yeah? Lifetime. Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh fuck! Yeah, just keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the racer engine.